tell you guys a little story. So when I was in college, there was a dude that I met that was like jacked. I'm talking like super jacked and like swollen jacked. And I was talking to him like, man, like, you know, like, what are you taking? He's like, nothing, I'm diabetic. I'm like, what does that mean? You know, at the time I didn't know what the hell was going on. He was like, oh, I gotta manage my insulin. And I said, okay, so that's why you're jacked? And he was like, well, I figured out how to get the most out of it. And I'm like, oh. So in that moment, I'm like, insulin, huh? And so, you know, he starts talking about how he trains, how he did his carbs, how he took his insulin with it, and then how he bumped it up a little bit, took a little bit more, and all this success. I'm like, holy fucking shit, okay? So then it wrapped my mind around, you know, what is possible with insulin, first of all. And I'm not saying do this at home. This is not a recommendation for any of you to do this at home. I'm not saying that, right? Talk to a physician before you think about any of the shit that I'm saying to you, okay? There's that, right? But this is what this kid was doing, you know? And so then it turned my mind onto that. Well, then later on, you know, I'd been applying different things with simple sugars and then post-workout, you know, how to do different things. And like, I tried it all, you know? I fucking tried it all, you know? And I got to a point where I figured out that my post-dose product has dextrose sugar and is the best situation you want for a simple carb. And then my Insulin helps you absorb more of that sugar, being more anabolic than you would without it, so you can be bigger without storing fat. Now, if this doesn't make sense to you or it interests you, one or the other, comment insulin, and I'm gonna give you the information you need so you can understand how this works. And then you can get up to speed. It's fucking 2025, right? If you haven't fucking figured out how to manipulate your fucking insulin spike and make it happen and shit, like, now is the fucking time. Don't worry. I'll thank you later.